the Axis of Stevil show would like to apologize to the following people who were probably offended by last week's broadcast. We are deeply sorry. We did not intend to offend you, but if we did, here's your apology.
And folks, if you're just listening to this on the show, if you are not at youtube.com/trailertrash13 watching this video, you're missing out. Because you are missing me. Well, go watch the video. Why am I wearing this goofy hat? Well, on last week's show, I was very critical of the Obama administration and how they were handling the pirate situation. But guess what? He did what I asked him to do. He came out and he followed the lead of the French. And he took over the situation. Actually, the SEALs did. But he's taking all the credit, so I'll give it. He made the right decision to take out the pirates. Please don't bring the remaining pirate here. I ask, I beg, I plead, I implore that we do not bring the remaining pirate here so that we, the taxpayer, can fund the rest of his life in prison, which I might add is probably better than his life in Somalia. It is probably an upgrade to bring that guy here and put him in prison. But we're apologizing. We've got the list. And yes, we've got the pirate's hat. Anyhow, we want to apologize to the following people who are probably offended by last week's show. Probably. Why do I do that? Haven't I learned by now that they were definitely offended? That there is no probably about it? Here we go with the list. Robert Gibbs, people who have tattoos with misspellings, liberals who were fooled by Bobo's Obama blog, people who say, 19 times in 90 seconds, people who have pizza delivered halfway across the country, Chuck Schumer, Barack Obama's teleprompter, Barack Obama, Democrats, leftists, Marxists, progressives, socialists, and an unnamed listener. Yes, an unnamed listener. I have crossed the line. This is a real email. Typically, I read... Let me dispose of the list. Typically, I read a fake email. This is a real email. In one of my videos, I showed Barack Obama wearing a dunce cap. And I got the following email. I don't remember the name of it, but it showed him wearing a dunce cap, and it is the person that I found, and it is this one that I found to have crossed the line. What line, you ask? I think that we can analyze and even criticize a person's principles, ideas, policies, etc. But in my opinion, criticizing and belittling the person, him or herself, is crossing the line. I couldn't disagree more with what the present administration has done, is doing, and is planning to do. But that does not make them stupid. In fact, they have been quite crafty in manipulating words to mislead many people. I know that you expect to, and are even trying to, offend people. But by attacking the person instead of the person's policies and ideology, you may be alienating people who are in agreement with you. This is just my opinion, but since you seem to be open to opinions, I decided to express my concerns. And emailer, I'm glad you did. I want to address this. Yes, in one of my music videos on youtube.com/trailertrash13, and I believe it's not the reading my teleprompter video, it's the video for Money for Nothing. I have Barack Obama wearing a dunce cap. Now, the dunce cap predates me. There were no dunce caps in school when I was a kid. However, my understanding of the dunce cap is you were not necessarily stupid because you were wearing a dunce cap. You had done something stupid, or you had committed an offense for which you needed to be punished, and the punishment was the humiliation of wearing the dunce cap. I feel that this president has both A, done something stupid, and B, has committed an acts that require that he be punished. I have no right nor authority to punish the president, but I can put a dunce cap on his head on a video and set him up there publicly to say, sir, watch what you're doing. That was the reason for the dunce cap on the head. If somebody took it in some other way, then I do apologize. And this emailer obviously took it in a different way. And this emailer may not agree with me even after I've explained the way, and that's fine. I replied with a personal email to explain why I did what I did. And you may not agree with everything that I do, folks. Let's get this clear right off the bat. But the reason why I implored Barack Obama to take a different path with the pirates, and the reason why I implore Barack Obama from time to time to do something different than what he's doing, is because I do respect the office of the presidency. But we currently have an occupant who is ignoring the people. To the occupant of that office, you need to start paying attention to what's going on around you. Does the word Tea Party ring a bell? Oh no, that's right, you didn't know anything about it. But to the emailer and to all the people who made the list, not to the pirates, I'm glad you got what you had coming to you, but to the rest of the people on the list, I, your host, Steve Perry, hey, I'm sorry, it's just the kind of guy I am.